Hey guys, we are back again. 111 PB Fly, better known as Prophetic Butterfly 111. So I'm back again to give you guys um, some more tea, shoot, some info from the higher ups. Let's see what is in the energy today. What do we have? We have the water elements, okay? What else do we have? All my subscribers, I love you, appreciate you, and thank you so much for joining the Fly team. Newbies or anybody that is just checking in, you just breezing through, appreciate you too. We're going to take these two because they are both out. And for my cross watchers, what's up? I appreciate you too. You know, it might be something something is here for you too. Something here for everybody. So it's a general reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Nothing is personal. It's just energy. I'm just a middleman, and I'm just reading the energy, what's in the cards, what I'm picking up from the cards, and that is pretty much it. No love lost. All right. Ancestors, can I get one more? I've been pulling these cards. Can I get one more, Spirit Guides, for the collective, please? All right. Oh, South Node. Bottom of the deck. Venus. Okay. All right. So we have water element. Um, with that being said, my water signs, we're being guided to trust your feelings, not using your logic. Go with the flow, all right? Psychic dreaming, intuition, all right? So somebody is intuitive here. Use your intuition to help you. You're being asked to tap into your spidey senses, okay? Air element in reverse. There is no communication here. Somebody's not talking anymore. Somebody is not head over heart, aloof. There is no motion. Something's been shut down here with an air element. All right. We have Scorpio. Love my Scorps. All right. Secretive, obsessive, intense, manipulative. Ooh, okay, that's the South Node sort. Scorp. All right, and again, we have South Node right here. Life's debts, past memories, lessons not learned. That's unfortunate. All right, and underlying energy, we have Uranus. This is surprise, freedom, genius, insight, inventions. Okay, so we're gonna see what is going on with this energy here. First up, I always like to do this so y'all can see that I have actually shuffled these cards. So what comes out is what comes out, and I'm gonna see what is this that fell out. How many? Is this 4? Yeah, we got 4. All right. We have the 4 swords. We have the Page of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, and the 4 of Pentacles. All right. All right. We're going to take it. We're going to take it. See what we got. All right. Confirmation. All right, y'all. So somebody here is mentally overloaded, and they are trying to take a break just to get some air. And I'm seeing literally a picture of somebody coming up for air, like scuba diving, out of breath, trying to come up and get some air. Okay. You know, somebody is needing much needed relaxation, some healing. Feel like whoever this is I'm hearing like heavy spa day. Somebody need to really go sit down somewhere and relax and let their brain take a whole break, because they got a lot going on in their situation. So I'm gonna see what's going on with this take a break. We're gonna go row for row, toe to toe. What's up? This 4 swords, we have justice in reverse in the world, okay? So with justice in reverse, with this 4 swords here, this person is mentally overloaded, possibly about some lies, some harsh judgment is being here, that somebody's got some legal issues. It's just something was very unbalanced here. And for lack of better words, with the world card here, you know, they have a lot of obstacles because of these lies and this legal issues. It's bringing a lot of conflict and obstacles. Um, Whoever this is, I feel like they feel like they're drowning. They have to work really, really hard to overcome whatever this situation that they don't put themselves in. And I feel like the lies, whatever this is, with the justice in reverse, this imbalance has caught up with them, and things are just kind of falling apart all the way at the seams. Imitation is a serious form of flattery that mediocrity can pay to greatness. So I feel like somebody was being fake here. Confirmation. Okay. So all of these lies aren't adding up, but they're being displayed, and it's causing a rift in somebody's situation. Cock block is here. So there's a blockage here. This imitator was trying to stop something, and they epic fail with all these lies. And now with hospitalization and healing, somebody is mentally overloaded. They might need to go to the hospital, catch hands. There's a lot of animosity and violence behind this. Wow. So these lies which makes sense because of these legal issues. So whatever's going on here created a whole mess off of some lies. Wow. Okay. Let's get one more. What do we have? And somebody is pissed. Anger issues, emotionally charged, impulsive. So the repercussions and the backlash of this mental overload, these legal entanglements, these harsh judgments, it's got somebody really pissed, and they about to go off their rocker any second. All right. We have the Page of Pentacles here. Wasteful, rebellious, bad news. So somebody's losing a lot of money. They're getting a lot, bad news. And I feel like they made a lot of bad decisions with this Page of Pentacles in reverse. Pages usually bring messages, but in reverse, they're getting bad news for sure. They're being really rebellious. This is Earth energy. With this Page of Pentacles in reverse, this bad news is causing a lot of problems for someone. Let's see. What do we have here? We have the Three of Wands and the Empress in reverse. Wow. All right. So, I feel this Empress in reverse is rebelling. They're getting a lot of bad news, and they were confident that they were going to receive an opportunity. I feel like this individual felt with these lies and all of these harsh judgments that it would bring some type of reward, and they would receive some type of success and opportunity moving in this manner. But all it did was backfire, and now it's causing someone to be rebellious. They're losing a lot of money, and they're getting a lot of bad news in reference to whatever was said. Archangel Raphael is here, and this is invoked for illness and marriages. So Archangel Raphael is not protecting this individual. If they are sick, it's almost like they on their own. If they're in a bad marriage, they're on their own. Like, you get no help here. Archangel Raphael is like, nah, I'm sorry. So it was a lot of wasted time here in this situation. Drop the mic in reverse. So again, they did not get success in this situation. And I feel like they don't want this to be the end of the discussion. I feel like maybe they feel like they need to explain themselves, or they have to get a point across. But at this point, there is nothing to say, you know. There's nothing else to say. With Netflix and chill, I feel like nobody wants to be around this person at this time. There is no intimacy. There is no, booing it up. And this is cuffing season. And right now, seems like they on their own. They on their own with everything. Let's see, how is this person feeling? Freedom. They want freedom. They want independence. They don't want restrictions. They want to be self-reliant. But again, they wanted this success. But whatever was done here, it messed up a lot of things. We have the Page of Wands here. Somebody that's daring, a messenger or bearer of news. Somebody has something that they want to say in reference to this situation. We have the Four of Pentacles and we have the Moon. So somebody was stubborn, and they have regrets about the past. And now that these secrets have been exposed, about this deception and this illusions, now somebody wants to come in and talk about it. Okay? Now they want to try to take control of this situation. When they were moving in fear, this person has a lot that they want to say now. The Star. Okay? With the Star card here, they want to renew something. They're hopeful that they'll be able to find peace. I guess once they get this message out, or they say what they want to say, they're listening to their spiritual guidance. So they have hope that there's healing and that they'll get, their wishes renewed with this Star card. Let's see. Excessive. Okay, so somebody overdid it. They overdid a lot. I guess with whatever these secrets and these illusions, these hidden truths that are coming out, it was very excessive. Whatever was said, whatever was done, somebody did too much. And with this taking an L, setbacks and failure, we just saw that there were a lot of losses. Somebody's taking a lot of losses when it comes to their finances. They're getting a lot of bad news. It's a lot of failures because of this. And we have DTF, so they don't have any options anymore, and they don't want to be single. Wow. Oh, wait, they don't have any options, but I feel like maybe someone they're interested in is not single. I could take this one or two ways. They don't have any options and they're not single, or yeah, somebody that they took a L and now this person that they want is not single. Yeah. Let's see. What do we need to know about this situation is taking an L, the Tower. Okay, that makes sense. So, there's a tragedy here. The plans failed and it's a divorce. Okay. Something is falling the hell apart in this situation. Let's see. Let's pull two more. What else do we need to know for the collective? Yep, it's a divorce. Celebration, wedding, partnership, divorce, Fool card in the upright. So somebody is dropping the zero to get with a hero. That's what I just heard. Why Hercules? What? I'm hearing Hercules in my head. Okay. Somebody wants to, with this Tower, it's a sudden change. So somebody is taking an L. Somebody is ending one thing to take a fresh start and a leap of faith in a new direction. And they are moving freely. And they having faith that they're going to be able to do whatever this is. Okay, let's get a, what's the name on it? Legit. Genuine transparency, healed perspective. So whoever this is moving in this new leap of faith, they have a higher perspective of what they want, where they're going, and what they're doing, and they're moving in with genuine intentions. All right, and we have key. This person is the key. Okay, they got the pass to, the goodness, because they're moving in their authentic self. All right. With the Four of Pentacles here, we have somebody that's greedy, materialistic. They want to be financially stable. or they are financially stable, but you know, they're very greedy and all they can think about is money and control, and it just sounds like a very arrogant individual. Um, yeah, the Four of Pentacles, very stubborn. We have the Lovers in reverse, and we have the Two of Cups here. So, um, it's ironic because right here we just see somebody's leaving a situation to go into a new direction, and here we have the Lovers in reverse, which means that there's a partnership that wasn't, um, you know, there, it wasn't a commitment here, or there was no love here. And then with the Two of Cups here, we have soulmate connection in the upright, which is harmony, union, reconciliation, friendship. So somebody is coming out of one situation that was horrible to try to have faith to walk towards a situation that is significant. And with this Four of Pentacles here, I feel like maybe they feel like this is more financially stable for them. They feel like, you know, they can control this situation better. It's just a source of power. So I feel like this person, I don't know if they were with this person because they thought they were going to get something and they found out that it wasn't, and now they're going in this direction because they feel like, sounds like an opportunist. You go from one ship to the next ship. Oh, this car look better, this one look better. You drop this bag and go to the next bag. It's like childish energy. It feels like somebody is moving in a whack way. It's very whack. Judgment in reverse. Okay, so they haven't awakened with that sneeze, with Judgment in reverse. This person clearly is listening to, I don't want to say listening to gossip, but they clearly made a bad decision. Maybe they did listen to gossip and got into this situation. They clearly made a bad decision. They didn't listen to their inner self, and they didn't fully move in their purpose. I'll say they weren't awakened enough to know that the situation that they attached themselves to was not actually a good investment. Now there's a separation here of some sort. Let's see, what else do we need to know? Beautiful, flawless, impressive. Okay, so wherever they went, they don't see this person as impressive anymore. They're not impressed by this person. They don't find this person attractive. Wow, they're not sorry. Oh my goodness, that's harsh. Okay, well, you know, they don't regret being in this situation. Blessing, okay? They don't find this person amazing. Wow, something really heavy went down here. Let me see. How is this person feeling? Thrill is in reverse. The thrill is gone. Okay, so this situation is deaded. And, wow, it's over for whatever this is. Okay, I'm going to move these up. What else does collective need to know moving forward, Holy Spirit? That's actually what's going on. What is the outcome from this situation? What does collective need to know? End of a stage, abandonment of plans. Five of Pentacles, there's financial problems, adversity, negative change in circumstances. Okay. All right, so with this end of a stage, abandonment, whoever this is, this person is not happy where they are. They're not getting what they want. And with this Nine of Swords in reverse, they want to come out of this anxiety and, you know, this worrisome energy. Yet they're not taking any action. You know, they're not happy where they are. They don't want to be there. They're not getting what they want. You know, they want to come out of this restless fear and anxiety, but they're not taking any action. And with this change of course, moving away, with this Eight of Cups, you know, they were trying to figure out exactly what was going on, and they're not taking any action. I feel like now they know what's going on, but It's like this person is afraid to move. We have 12th house in reverse. This is Pisces energy. Um, the secrets are out. They don't want this ending. With the fears in reverse, they don't want to move in fear anymore, but this person still isn't taking any action. Like, what's up with that? Okay, intuition, they're not using their intuition. Epiphany is in reverse. Breakup is in reverse. They don't want this to be the end. So this person is like okay, so whoever this person is in their head. They know the situation is over. It's like they're fighting. They're fighting their self. It's like they're fighting with themselves to face the fact that this situation is dead. Whatever this is done. And this person is so far gone in their mind that they aren't seeing things clearly for what they are. It's above me, nonchalant, moving on, okay? So they know that it's over and they need to just let this shit go. But they're having a hard time. Therapy, all right? This person needs help. They're having a hard time dealing with their emotions, and that's okay. It's hard sometimes, but they gotta get through it. Let me see, what's the intentions? What's this person feeling? If they could say something, what would it be? I'm gonna take this. It's sticking out. Confession is in reverse. A hidden truth is ready to surface, exposing what's been concealed. All right, so this person is holding on to secrets. They don't want to say nothing, and they dishonest. I will withhold information from you for my own benefit. Obligation. They don't feel obligated to say anything. You're a nuisance. I feel obligated to associate with you. Okay, so they don't feel obligated to be honest and to say anything. They're just moving in this lustful energy. Okay, and again, honesty is in reverse. Okay, with lustful here, honesty is in reverse. So I feel like this is the bullshit energy. With this therapy here, this person doesn't know. They know that it's done, but they don't know how to get out of a situation. So we have this Five of Pentacles here. Financial problems, negative changes, feeling helpless, and a lot of bad luck. So this person is put themselves in a trick bag is what it sounds like. With the Hermit here and the Page of Cups in reverse, this person is trying to spend some time alone to soul search. Like they're trying to figure things out. And with this Page of Cups in reverse, they're not, what's the best way to say it? They're not communicating how they feel. They're not emotionally stable, I'll say. They're not in the right state of mind to like manage their feelings and emotions. And with the Five of Pentacles here, this person is going through a lot. They're going through, their emotions. They're going through, poverty. They're losing things. They're losing money. They're losing property. They're going through it. It's like the chains are coming down heavy, and I feel like it's because this person refused to change. Transformation isn't a future event, it's a present day activity. So this person refused to change, and I feel like the karma is like adding up. Everything is coming down full circle. All right, one way. So they want to vacate. They won't be able to go anywhere. Like they're not going to be able to get out of this. They got to face this, whatever this is. Who this, okay? Healing, good riddance. So they might reach out to somebody and maybe they're being ignored. I don't know. Cool down. They're trying to find a sense of stillness in this situation. All right, let's break down these and close this out. Let's see, with this water element, trust your feelings, not using logic. So let's see what's going on here. Ten of Pentacles in reverse, yeah. Misfortune, somebody's going through it. So, oops. With this water element card, subtle changes, intuition. You know, somebody wasn't using their intuition and to go with the flow. With this Ten of Pentacles here, they're losing a lot of finances. That just came out over there a couple of times too. So with the Knight of Cups and the Strength card, this person doesn't want to be a player anymore. They're not trustworthy. And they're no longer moving in this Prince Charming energy. They're taking a lot of hits. And with this Strength card, they're trying to be brave and be confident and have the power to bring an end to this situation. Right here, we see personal growth is not a matter of learning new information, but unlearning old habits. So I feel like with them taking this heavy hit to their pockets, it's making them realize where they really need to change, what areas in their life they need to change. Charmer, spinning game, wordplay. So again, we just saw this player in reverse. They no longer being Prince Charming. They realizing these charming, you know, this gaslighting people basically is creating a hell of a lot of problems. With detach here, you know, they refuse to release their ego. They refuse to surrender and just go with the flow. I just saw go with the flow somewhere. Right here. Go with the flow. This water element. So they refuse to, you know, drop the bar and just, you know, relax. Let things be. Okay, I'm just gonna leave all of those right there. With this air element in reverse, we have the High Priestess. Okay, so this High Priestess is patient. She's not entertaining, you know, she's not communicating or entertaining with this gossip. You know, her head's not in the clouds. She's not entertaining the nonsense. She's not even a part of none of this. She knows the secrets. She's using her discretion, and there's too many cards. She knows her, you know, she uses her discretion, and she pays attention to what's going on around her. She don't get intertwined with, you know, the fuckery. So with the Eight of Cups here and the Hanged Man, I feel like this High Priestess walked away from this type of situation. I'm sorry, something in my eye, y'all. All right, so the High Priestess, she walked away from this situation. She wanted more for herself, and she let this go. With the Hangman here, you know, someone else, on the other hand, did not get a... they didn't have a higher perspective. They refused to let go, and they didn't make a sacrifice with this air sign in reverse. Somebody refused to let go, and the High Priestess was well aware of this. She let go of a situation where someone else still held on to, and it just brought nothing but problems for them. All right, see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil, do no evil. So again, the High Priestess used her intuition and released herself from, you know, negativity. We have trippy, illusions, fantasy world, crazy idea. Yeah, so she knew whatever this was, it was no good. Get away, stay, keep away, give up. So, I feel like she ran from this. She's like, I don't want no parts of this. So all of this that's going on, she saw this coming in advance and was like, nope. I'm hearing like on Friday, you want some of this, old man? He's like, nope. So High Priestess said, I'm good. I don't want nothing to do with none of that. That's, y'all can have that. Said y'all can have all that. All right. with this Scorpio here, Scorpios can be manipulative, jealous, lustful. Not all, but it depends on the energy that you're in. So we have the Nine of Swords here. Somebody was patient and having faith that there was hope at the end of the tunnel, that things would get better, you know, that things would transform. We have the Death card, and we have the Four of Swords. Okay, so something had to come to an end. It was very hurtful, but you know, things have to come to an end in order for something else to begin. Somebody has not done the healing. They're not taking the time to be alone, to be able to get a higher level of consciousness in regards to this situation here with Anonymous. In reverse, it says, you cannot see your reflection in boiling water. Similarly, you cannot see the truth in a state of anger. When water calms down, clarity comes. So somebody is not taking the time, again, to see things for what they are, to heal. You know, they're just moving in this manipulative, jealous energy. And it's just bringing a lot of chaos. It's not good. Low key. It's in reverse, so behind the scenes, they can't be private behind the scenes anymore. It's like what you do in the dark is coming to the light. So there are no more secrets in that sense. All right. Now they want to make an oath, and they want to promise to, you know, be faithful, have a commitment. They want to do the right thing now after they went through all the shits. Okay. We have South Node here. All right. South Node, that's a harsh life, but you know, unborn gifts, lessons not learned, familiarity. So you just staying in low vibing energy. The sun is here in reverse. There's no growth. It's a lot of arrogance, loss, unrealistic expectations. You know, you just moving around in the dark, basically. With the Seven of Swords here and the Three of Cups here, they want out of this betrayal. They want out of this deception. They want out of this third party. It's just a shit show. It's a whole shit show. The High Priestess saw this shit coming, and she was like, I'm out. And now this person wants out, but they're too far gone into this. This is just so heavy. My gosh. Linking up, reunion, connected, meeting others. Okay, so they're stuck to this third party situation, yet they want to come out and try to link up with you. They want a commitment, yet they still tied to somebody else. Make that make sense. Oh, because they miss you. That's not good enough, sir or ma'am. You know, this South Node, you have to heal. You have to make the proper changes necessary in order for things to grow. And with this wisdom in reverse, they did not use their wisdom when it came to joy and sexuality. And now they ended up in this third-party situation that they want out of. And everybody's moving around in the dark. Can't see in the dark. So you start running into walls and nightstands and confirmation. You know, nothing moves well in the dark. Let me put this here. Oh, goodness, these cards all want to stay. Stay in place for me, please. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. All right. So, this situation is, I feel like they made their bed. They got to lay in this one, whoever this individual is. With this Uranus here. Unexpected surprise, suddenness, freedom, and genius. Let's see, what is this about? Three of Cups, abundance, pleasure, success, fun, socializing. Okay. There's some light at the end of the tunnel. King of Pentacles, High Priestess. Yes, there is some light at the end of this tunnel. I love a happy ending. All right, so this King of Pentacles with this High Priestess, a successful business owner, provider, can be stubborn, but he's powerful. Yet this High Priestess is empathetic, and she is a healer. She, holds all the secrets. She knows things. There's a celebration here. Having a good time, wedding, engagement. Okay, that sounds beautiful. Mercury, intellect, reasoning. Okay, so these two possibly have great intellect together, and this might be some type of opportunity for them to work together. Short trips, it's traveling coming up. Oh, I'm missing you, physical touch. So this might be somebody that you know. Okay. Let's see, how is this person feeling? They know they can't love bomb you. I know that's right. They got to come in and be on the up and up. But they're watching you. They're definitely watching. See, new bae. They not flirting with a new boo. Okay? So whatever this is coming forward, they want to connect. This King of Pentacles wants to connect with this High Priestess. I see Pisces in reverse right here. We did just see 12th house up here too. I said that was Pisces energy. Virgo in reverse. Okay? So be mindful of this energy coming in. Let's see. What are the intentions of this person? What's this person's intentions? Can we get one? True intentions. What is this person's intentions? Holy Spirit, so we can close this out for the collective. I'll take these two because they came out. Let's see. There's no future and they're not friendly. Okay? I come with warmth and good intentions, bringing joy and light to your life. Our paths are destined to align through the purpose may still be unclear, and it's in reverse. So this person is coming to throw you off your rocker. Pay attention, y'all. All right, this is the message. I hope this helped. Like, share, subscribe. If you have any comments, please drop one. I would love to hear from you. All right, have a good night, evening, morning, afternoon, whatever time you watch this. Tarot has no it's timeless. So have a great night, y'all. Bye.